Alright, so we just found poco crescendo in the music at measures 24 and 26. So you can either write that there or you can write to gradually get louder, that's fine. Identify the circled interval in measures 16 and 17. So we go back over here, so that's this circled interval here. So we're going to get a little bit closer. So if that next note is here, see we got 1, 2 is the space, 3 is the line, 4. So that's a 4. Now you'll remember there are some intervals that are always perfect. That would be 1, 4, 5, and 8. So this is going to be a perfect 4. Alright, let's go on to the next page. So this is page 82, so now we're looking at Jerusalem Luminosa. So the key is in the key of aha. Many of you didn't notice this. They are asking for the minor key. So let's go over here. Let's find the major key first. So we have B, E, and A flat. How I was taught to do flats is that you go to the second to last flat is your do. So B, E, A, go back 1, E. So we're in E flat major. Now to find the minor key, we go to our keyboard, we find E flat right here. Now we go down 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. We're in C minor. That's how you find that. We are in C minor. Okay, when looking for a minor key, the last flat, and you can find this, I believe, on page 60. Last flat is Fa. Your goal is to find La. Fa, La. Okay, given the time signature of this piece, how many beats are on each measure, and what kind of note gets the beat? So this one is the top number, this one is the bottom number. So we're in 5/4, so there's 5 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So 5 beats, quarter note gets the beat. How many beats should the crescendo in measure 61 last? Alright, here's measure 61. Here's the crescendo. So we can't really crescendo on a rest, so we're going to crescendo for as many beats as this note is. So that's a dotted half note, which is 3 beats, because the quarter note gets the beat. Alright, let's go down here. We have some more counting. This one was a bit trickier than the one before it. Write the counts for the first soprano line for measures 55 to 58. So I already have it done. If you need to pause. Write in those answers, but we're going to go over here because I also have them written in here so we can look at it and see how this goes. So 55 to 58, so these first 2 systems. So here we have a half note, which is worth 2 beats, so 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you'll notice I have the 1 in a parentheses because these 2 are tied together, and we have another tie here. So when we tie, if we were to sing this, we wouldn't reiterate this note. We would hold it and reiterate this note. So it'd be rest, rest, ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, ta. That's how that would be. So 5 and 3, 4, 5. That's how that would go. Let's move down here. 1, 2, 3, and. You'll see how I wrote that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is simple enough. It's these 2 are tricky. If you have questions on that still, please send me an email and I'll try to maybe go through that a different way. Okay, this symbol here indicates that the note should be sung. Now some of you put this as a decrescendo or diminuendo. You're not necessarily wrong because that does look like it. However, in this particular song, they're using it over notes, which means that they're not decrescendos or diminuendos. They're actually an accent. So the note should be sung with an accent. Whoops. Please forgive my handwriting. I'm going to write down here with an accent. Okay, what are the 4 different dynamic markings on this page? Okay, let's look for them. There's one, mezzo piano. Alright, here's another one, mezzo forte. Let's go back here. Where's another one? Oh, there's one, piano. We found 3. Oh, there's the other one, mezzo forte. Let's see, there's another one. There's a couple. Really, any of these markings on this page you can use. That's totally fine. All right, let's go on. Okay, so now we've reached the review. So you guys will fill this out to review for your quiz. I will go over that if necessary. If you guys need help, I'd be more than willing to do that. And you know what? Let's just go over it right now. So this song is in the key of what major? So we have 1 sharp, which is on the F. Go up a letter name, G. We are in G major. How many beats are in each measure? That's the top number. 2 beats. What kind of note receives the beat? We're in 2/4, so that'd be the quarter note because the bottom note or the bottom number is a 4. So quarter note gets the beat. When a piece is to be sung without accompaniment, it is called a cappella. Ta-da! Okay. It measures 2 to 7, which 2 voice parts have identical rhythms. Alright, so 2 to 7. So we're looking here. Which ones have the same rhythm? Second, soprano, and alto. I'm gonna abbreviate. Alright, identify the intervals circled in the following measures. So we're looking for 2, 4, and 6. Okay, here's measure 2. Alright, let's get a little closer. We got 1, 2, they're kissing. That's a second. Now, if you wanted to describe whether it's a major or minor, we're going from a C to a D. That is a whole step, so that will be a major second. Major second. We're going to measure 4, which is down here. Now remember, we are in treble clef here. C, 1, 2, 3. This is a third. C to an E is a major third. You can count your steps on your keyboard. Measure 6. Oh, here it is. In treble clef still, 1, 2, 3. It's some sort of 3. Alright, so we're going from a D to an F natural. So if you count your steps there, you'll realize that's a minor third. Don't forget to draw the line over the M to identify that as a minor. Name all 4 notes in the second soprano line at measure 8. Okay, measure 5, 6, 7, 8, second soprano line. So write these in. It's E flat, D, D sharp, D natural. There we go. The term tutti is used to instruct the sopranos to do what? So tutti means that they are to sing all together is what I would put. Sing all together. Okay, the tempo marking of this piece is what? Okay, a lot of you saw this here at the very first singing part and thought that this was the tempo marking. This is a dynamic marking. So this is mezzo forte that tells them how loud or soft to sing. This allegretto, that is the tempo marking. Let me make sure I spell this right. Allegretto. Okay, which this means that the music should be sung about moderately fast. And I am going to abbreviate again because I'm writing with one hand. Okay, so that finishes up the review page. So you will have your quiz, and then you'll notice that we're at the final exam review. Michigan City has agreed to not do final exams this semester because of the pandemic. So I have Mrs. Howison's permission that we would like to give you a very short last quiz. That will be a review quiz over everything in the book. I will make sure that I give you plenty of review time, and you'll have plenty of worksheets to help you review for the final quiz. It's not going to be very long. It'll be very, very short. It's not going to be high points. It'll be fine. If you have any questions when you get to this review page here, that it would be the time to ask any questions on stuff that you're still confused about. So just let me know. All right? Goodbye.